Well, hi, everybody, and welcome in. Holy moly. Let's try this again.
Echo.
Hi, everybody, and welcome into the Brownwood Lions Coaches Show. Joined in the studio on a hot Monday. Well, it is summertime, after all. Brownwood Lions head football coach, athletic director Sammy Burnett. How are you, Coach?
I'm surviving the heat. We were bragging about how cool it was a couple weeks ago, and it got hot, didn't it?
It went from fall to summer overnight, literally.
And I tell you what, we have kids, boys and girls, out working in the mornings like it's the winter time. It is amazing to me the numbers we have. Number one, both boys and girls, most numbers we've had since I've been back. And our kids are working extremely hard. Every once in a while you hear one of them say it's hot, and that's it. They just continue to go to work. So even though it's hot, I think culture's coming around, and I'm seeing a lot of good things in our strength and conditioning programs. And then I run in the gym and see all the number of kids going through camp and then going through their sports-specific training. Man, it's amazing what's going on at the high school right now every morning, so I'm really pleased with that. And we're surviving the heat. Lots of water, lots of Pedialyte, lots of Gatorade, that kind of stuff, so it's pretty tough on the old man, though.
Pedialyte, huh?
Yeah, we're trying to get our 7-on-7ers Pedialyted up, so that when we get to College Station, which they're going to experience a tad bit of humidity, they won't cramp. We've always had histories of cramping when you get down there because it's extremely humid that way. So we're trying to get them on a regimen of Pedialyte.
Well, it will be. It's always hot and humid at that state 7-on-7 meet. And that's coming up next Thursday and Friday.
That's next Thursday and Friday. Kids will start heading down probably Wednesday. They're not able to receive the free cleats and uniforms and stuff this year. Why, I don't know. So they don't have to be there early Thursday, but we're going to play our first game, if I'm not mistaken, about 1:45. We still haven't received any brackets or anything, but it's going to be in the dead of the heat. So get ready to go. Hopefully play somebody that's real fat and real slow, and they'll get tired real quick. Stuckley's raising his hand.
Y'all playing a team of Stuckleys, are you?
Boy, I'd take it. It's gonna be
He raised his hand,
they'll do the truffle shuffle out there. So, no, it's going to be hot, so we're going to get after it and win a couple of games and get in the championship pool and worry about the rest on Thursday.
All right, so how many games would you play if you get to the championship
Usually you'll play 3 games. You have a 4-team pool usually. Depending upon how you do in your pool will determine whether you go to the championship bracket or the consolation bracket. So your first day you're really fighting to get to that championship bracket, and then, of course, the second day it's re-bracketed and you play out, lose and go home. So you can win 4 games and win it all, or 5 games and win it all, or you can lose your first game that morning and be done and load up and get out of there. But that's the way it goes. But you'll play pool play, and then you'll be put in a bracket, and then single elimination after that.
All right, it's next Thursday and Friday. Brownwood there, of course, 21 straight seasons at the state 7-on-7 tournament. And when will you know the brackets or the pools?
Hopefully we'll know something by tomorrow. Okay. But as soon as I get those, I will definitely send those to you and share them with you. But we did get the information on. We have to wear our own uniforms, which is fine. I love going over there and showing up. You know, everybody, usually they give you a blue shirt and me a red shirt. And you play someone that's just varied colors and you switch blue and red, you get 2. But one day, one game you may wear a blue shirt, one day you may wear red, but everybody looks the same. But it's going to be neat this year to me, other than the fact that our kids like to get that kind of stuff. It's going to be neat because we'll be wearing our uniforms, so you'll see the Brownwood Lion uniforms out there. So I'm excited about that, and then all the other team colors as well. So there's going to be a variety of colors and not just one team playing in blue, one team playing in red, or one year it was one team was in green and one was in blue. So it's I'm gonna like that part of it. But you got to check your stuff in, and for some reason they got to check it off. So you got to check your uniforms and check your helmets and all that. I'm like, why would you got to do that? But that's what they've asked us to do, so we're going to do it. That's going to be Thursday morning.
All right, next Thursday, the 24th, Derek will be there. I think he's going to do some call-ins and live updates and complete coverage at brownwoodnews.com. So,
well, just so you know, Stuckley, my wife got me a 10 by 10, one of those little things like our boys have, but it's, you know, one of those that maybe we can sit under the shade. So you're more than welcome. We'll call it the Stuckley house.
Hey, there we go. Got it made in the shade,
but we're going to have a little shade because it is hot. There's no doubt.
Oh, man, the humidity is a killer sometimes down there. All right, so we'll talk more about that next week. Maybe we'll have the brackets and the pools. And, you know, aside from that, We got a lot of camps going on. I know you want to talk about some of that and a couple of other things today.
Right now we got boys and girls soccer camp going on at Gorwin Stadium. It's combined. Little Layton's out there doing that, so I get some stories from her and get to talk to the coaches, and got to see Coach Westerman yesterday. Didn't see him today. I was in a hurry, but they had great numbers in both camps. A and B sessions had great numbers. My child come home and was thoroughly excited about the camp, so that tells me a lot. So that's going on right now at the Gorwin Stadium. They're fighting that heat, and of course we got basketball camp in the gym, and like I said, we have great numbers. Looking forward to next week on the 21st through the 24th. That's all 3 camps. We're going to have a drill team camp. I'm sorry I didn't have a flyer for that, so I don't have their information, but that camp will be going on. I'm sure you can still get in if you'll just contact Lisa at the athletic office, or with the drill team camp you probably need to call the front office, Stacy Hetzel or someone in the front office at the high school, and they can get you information on that. But the boys and girls track camp will be held the 21st through the 24th. That'll be incoming 3rd grade through 12th grade. It'll start at 9 o'clock and end at 10:30. The fee for that is $50. So if you want to do that, make sure you stop by Lisa's office and get that flyer filled out. We also have tennis camp again, the 24th through the 21st through the 24th at 9 a.m. to 9:45 will be kindergarten through 5th grade. At 10 to 11 will be 6th through 8, and then 11:15 to 12:15 will be 9th through 12th. And then along with that, if you are attending that camp, they're also going to have a junior tennis tournament at Brownwood on the 25th. That's Saturday. You need to set that alarm again.
Sorry, time to wake up.
Time to change. On Saturday.
That is over.
Sorry, Friday. Boy, you better get on track.
Sorry.
Friday the 25th, we're going to have a Brownwood Junior Tennis Tournament. It's $15 for singles, $20 for doubles. But if you and your partner, if you're a doubles team, participated in the camp, or if you're a single and participated in the camp, that fee will be waived. So you have an entry fee to a free tournament if you attend the camp. So that's a pretty good deal. So let me see if I can find times. We see time. It's going to be junior high, 2 divisions, junior high 6th through 8th grade, and high school 9th through 12th. And then do you see a time?
I don't see a time. That is going to be at the high school tennis courts, right?
Yeah, it's going to be junior high 6th through 8th grade.
Right.
And then high school is 9 through 12, and that's going to be at Brownwood High School.
Okay.
But
that's pretty cool.
I'm missing the start time.
Yeah, I don't have a time on there. I don't see a time on there.
Well, if you'll get there before sunup, you won't be late. Best I can say, but I don't see the time on there, and I'll try to get that information to you, but it's not on our sheet.
And that's next Friday the 25th.
That's correct. So we have camps 21st through 24th. If you're at the tennis camp, you got a free tennis tournament on Friday if you want to partake in that. But a lot of camps going on. Like I say, kids running around everywhere. And I tell you what, I think this year we probably topped our camp numbers. Probably a lot of that due to COVID. You know, kids were at home, weren't able to do things. I mean, from football camp to all of our camps so far to strength conditioning camps. I think our numbers are outstanding. So I'm really excited about that. I mean, looking at, take the high school away, kids that are in junior high, a kid that's an 8th grader going to be a freshman, or a 6th grader going to be a 7th grader, and in between, we work those kids out together. Their numbers are outstanding, best I've seen, and they're you know, we told them we don't care about day 1, we care about day 30. And I look out today, and there's a group of them out there. I'm like, where did they go? What happened? I guess they're starting falling out. Well, some of them didn't get the message that they were supposed to be out on the track. So here they come funneling out of the Snodgrass building, and there's our numbers. But man, I'm extremely proud of the numbers that on both boys and girls, the numbers that are attending the camps this summer. It's and the strength and conditioning is very important.
How long will the strength and conditioning program continue?
We'll have 2 weeks off. We take off the 4th of July week, and then we'll take off the week of July the 18th when we go to coaching school. That's sort of mandated by the UIL and Texas High School Coach Association because they want coaches attending the clinics. Right. And we will give them that week off, but we will also come back the week right before August and get us one more week of work in. And then we'll kick it off August the 2nd with our football and cross country and volleyball start a week before that. So we're going to be busy. We're going to take 2 weeks off, and that's it.
Yeah, volleyball starts actually in July, I think.
That's correct.
Practice.
That's correct. And cross country the same.
How about that? Then football practices August 2nd.
August
here
2nd.
We go.
Yeah, can I brag on them just a little bit?
Well, sure.
You know, this is the second year that we've had sports-specific training. You're allowed an hour and a half of sports-specific training with no more than an hour being in an individual sport. So what we're doing is we're doing an hour of football, and then they're doing 30 minutes of basketball or volleyball or whatever they want, or vice versa. They're splitting that time. But I tell you what, our kids right now are at a level to where we're doing things that we normally do, hopefully by district. We're recognizing sets, we're recognizing motions, we're recognizing adjustments. And, offensively, we're understanding formations, we're understanding plays, we're understanding concepts of plays in football. And I just think that we're just going to be that much better. You get an hour a day to work on something. We're practicing during the summer. So I'm really pleased with where we are right now as a football program, and the fact that our knowledge level is so high, when usually year one we would have known what we're doing right now in July, in week 10. So I'm really pleased with what's going on. I think it's going to be a great advantage for us to be able to get out there and play fast and understand what we're doing. So we're taking full advantage of that hour a day that we're working out.
Well, I'm excited about that. And if you're excited, we're all excited.
That's right.
Man, things are going well.
We got great potential. You know what to say about potential. Potential gets you fired, but it's better to have potential than no potential. That's the way I look at it.
I agree with you. All right. Write that down, Stuckley, okay?
Some potential is better than no potential.
I love it. All right. Would you say that I have potential?
Yeah, you have potential. How's it go? You potentially have potential?
There you go. Great.
You have no potential.
Wait a minute now. He just said I did. He's the boss, okay? On this show, anyway. It's his show. Remember, what he says goes.
Yeah. All right. I need hamburger.
Hamburger, y'all. Come on. Hey, where are they racing this week, NASCAR?
That's going to be in Atlanta, isn't it? Or Nashville? Nashville. It's in Nashville.
I can't believe I caught y'all off guard with your NASCAR update.
It's in Nashville, I promise you.
Right. Hey, before we go, I know there's something else you wanted to talk about today, a special fundraiser coming up.
Yeah, no, I appreciate KOXC getting that out, several times, and then also Derek with BrownwoodNews.com posting that. But I hope I can get through this. Mm-hmm. Gilbert Delgado is a Brownwood guy, born and raised in Brownwood, been here forever. Very good friends of my family. His brother Nicky, his dad used to take care of me when I was young and treat me, like I was special when I'd go over there with my older brother and they would hang out and stuff. But Gilbert lives just outside of town. Is married and has a child. His daughter has 2 children of her own. She's a single mom. She's gone through, best way I can say it, I don't know, I'm not a doctor. It's basically brain strokes. She's had 2 of those, and she's in her facility. Rehab facility, learning how to talk, learning how to do everything again. Family's taking care of their children, her children, and she's on her way back to recovery. But with that comes an astronomical amount of debt from the doctor bills and everything she's gone through. She's had 2 bouts of it. She's been in the hospital for months. So, we're always looking out for those people, and they're going to do a fundraiser this coming Saturday at 10 o'clock. It's going to be in the old Hastings parking lot. It's going to be a barbecue brisket plate. You're going to get brisket, beans, and potato salad for $10. You can drive by and pick that up. Or if you order more than 5 or more, they will deliver. So they have runners to go deliver. But man, what an opportunity to go help somebody and, go help try to raise some funds to help Karen out. Her name's Karen Delgado. And, give her, just a little sense of relief to help her family take care of some of those bills while she's still accumulating bills in rehab and still in recovery. But what pops into my head are those 2 children that have no control over what's going on. So for the community to be able to help them, you're going to get something out of it, a good plate of barbecue, and for a $10 bill. And then, like I said, they have runners. If you're interested in that, all you need to do is going to be from 10 till they sell out. They're going to stay until they sell out. I think they're cooking somewhere around 25 briskets, and they're going to get those out to the community. And then if you're interested and you need more information, you can contact Gilbert, which is her father, Karen's father. His number is 325-998-3754. You can contact Nikki, her uncle, which is 325-203-3920. Richard Delgado, 254-681-2305. Or Bernie, 325-403 1286. All relatives, all family of Karen. And like I said, number one, keep her in your prayers that she gets back to a road of full recovery so that she can spend a quality life with her children, and also pray for her children. But in the meantime, go buy a meal from them. You know, we can go to Whataburger or anywhere in town and spend $9 or $10 on a hamburger. Why not go get you a great plate of food and help a great cause while you're at it? Again, that's going to be in the Old Hastings parking lots, June the 10th. Is it the 10th? Is that correct?
It's,
No,
the
it's the
Saturday,
20th.
The 19th.
19th, thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Sorry, June the 19th, this coming Saturday from 10 in the morning till they sell out. So please stop by, pick something up to eat, and support a great young lady and her family.
Boy, amen to that. First off, we wish her well in her health. But,
Yep.
man, this community always turns out and helps out. And we don't, you know, we enjoy plugging this because we don't know when we're going to be there.
That's right, and I
You know?
appreciate y'all doing that. I just asked a
Absolutely.
simple question: would it be something we'd be able to do? And y'all of course said we can do that, no problem. Then for y'all to go the extra mile and put that on other avenues, I would greatly appreciate that. I know they do. They do as well.
They'll start serving at 10 a.m. Saturday.
10 a.m. Saturday at the
All right.
Old Hastings parking lot.
All
And
right.
again, if you get 5 or more, they'll deliver. And like I said, those numbers are there. Maybe I can give them to you and we can shout those out later. But
Sure.
Gilbert, the father, is a very generous man, has helped me out, like I said, many times, and is always willing to help someone do something. And it's nice to be able to reciprocate that. I hate that I won't be able to be there. We have our family reunion that's already been scheduled, and we're actually running that this year. My brother and I were going to go help cook brisket, but we're not able to do that. So maybe this will help out a little bit.
All right, I'll go by there. Derek, you're going to have to go get some barbecue Saturday. Star, we'll all go by there and get us a plate
That'd be
of
great.
barbecue.
That'd be
Absolutely.
awesome.
So your family reunion is Saturday.
Yep, I have a big one. There'll be about 200, 300 people in Llano. Yeah, it's always
Oh, my.
big. We'll have the Redford Am golf tournament. I said that correctly. Am, no pro-am. That's always a big deal.
Just the am.
Just a bunch of mams out there trying to play golf. Well, we do. We play with everybody from any little kid to any grandma that wants to play, plays in the morning. So
right.
we're full range. We pair them up. We play and have fun, and everyone gets to hit. We enjoy that. And when we're through with that round, then the ones that are sort of serious, more serious about playing golf, which would be me and a bunch of my cousins, we get together and have a scramble after that, play about 36 holes, and have a great time. And that just kicks it off.
Wow. You're going to have to give us a full report on
I can
Monday.
do that, let me tell you. And I'd like to bring in maybe Monday or Wednesday, bring in a couple of those 7-on-7 state qualifier
yeah.
guys, and let them tell you a little bit about their experiences and what they're expecting when we go to College Station.
That would be awesome,
Yeah.
Blossom.
I was trying to find a good-looking one, but I realized I was the best-looking of the bunch.
All right. Man, good stuff. You know, I saw Coach Mauser last night. I guess he's got a kiddo that plays youth league baseball out there for the Pirates.
Yes, I'll tell you what. Yes, he does. He has Jackson and Callan.
Okay.
But we also have another Jackson and Jackson Clark and Cutler and Kingston and Deacon. And, I mean, I can just go down the list. We have kids running everywhere in our coaches' staff families, and it's amazing because those little ones get out there and get after it. And I sure look forward to it because they're going to be quite athletic. If there's a ball being bounced or thrown around or kicked or whatever, they're doing it, and that's just going to make them better athletes.
Yeah, I've
So-
seen Derek Stacks with his kiddos out
yeah,
there.
Stacks
Oh,
got to hurt
man.
them too, man. I'd have to go down. His are just a little bit older, but man,
Yeah.
I got one. I mean, Coach Jones
Yeah.
got a granddaughter.
Oh,
Yeah,
Did not know
yeah,
that.
he does. Coach Jones is a grandpa.
Well, I'm going to call him Grandpa next
I
time.
call him-
Grandpa Jones.
That's right, Grandpa Jones. I call him Pawpaw.
All right. Did
So
not know
I think
that.
he's the only Pawpaw we got on staff right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
maybe
right.
so.
How about that?
Oh, Pawpaw Jones.
Glad to know that.
Yep.
All right. Well, enjoy your reunion Saturday.
I am going to enjoy that. It's going to be a great time. I'll be doing a bunch of work because, you know, as one big old reunion, everything's broken into families, and it's my family's year to do it, to host and to do it. So we'll be busy, but it'll be fun.
Oh, it will be. All right. Enjoy that, Coach.
I will.
Appreciate everything. And don't forget the Delgado fundraiser starting at 10 o'clock at the Old Hastings parking lot this Saturday.
Yes, sir.
All right. Coach, anything else today?
Yeah, let's thank those that make this show possible. Auto Glass Magic, Avalon Custom Homes, Brenner Auto Group, Syntex Body and Paint, Syntex Equipment Sales, Citizens National Bank, Dan Hill Containers, Dr. Bon Young, Dr. Pepper Bottling Company, Edward Jones Investments, Hendrick Medical, Howie Enterprises, Humphrey Peets, Landmark Life, MC Bank, Painter and Johnson Associates, Smith and Sharp Agency, Sonic Drive. Drive-In, Stanley Chrysler, Texas Bank, Weldon Wilson Electric, Western Bank, and Willie's Teas.
Coach, thank you as always. Appreciate you. And
You bet. Stay cool,
yeah,
Brownwood,
It's gonna
because
be
it is
99
hot
on
out
Sunday.
there. Well, I stepped into the old Kia / Porsche a while ago, and it was 102 on the inside, and it felt like my fingers were melting to the steering wheel.
Oh,
That-
hey, did you hire a survey this morning?
Huh?
What was the weirdest thing you've ever stepped in or on barefoot?
Oh, man.
We're just curious. There was some interesting answers.
Weirdest thing I've stepped in or on?
Yeah, remember it's a family show.
Hey, I
Although
heard
some
the
people-
first lady said chicken poop.
Yeah, yeah. I figured we'd have some of that.
I don't know. I've stepped in a lot of stuff.
Yeah. We had some interesting answers. All right, Coach, you enjoy your weekend. We'll visit with you on Monday.
I will. Have a great day, Brownwood.
Brownwood Lions head football coach, athletic director Sammy Burnett on the Coaches Show every Monday and Wednesday here on KOXE and video streamed at KOXE.com and the KOXE KBWD Facebook page.